In the annals of biblical history, the name Obadiah stands as a beacon of unwavering faith and a voice of uncompromising justice. As a prophet during the reign of King Ahab of Israel, Obadiah fearlessly confronted the wickedness that had permeated the land and prophesied the downfall of Edom, Israel's long-standing enemy. His story is a testament to the power of righteousness and the unwavering commitment to God's will. King Ahab, under the influence of his wife, Jezebel, had led Israel into a period of deep spiritual darkness. The worship of Baal, a pagan god, had become rampant, and the true worship of Yahweh had been largely abandoned. Obadiah, amidst this widespread apostasy, remained steadfast in his devotion to God, his heart filled with sorrow and concern for the fate of his nation. In a time when many had succumbed to the pressures of conformity and fear, Obadiah received a divine revelation, a prophetic vision of judgment and deliverance. The vision revealed God's impending judgment upon the wicked nation of Edom, Israel's neighbor to the south. Edom had long been a source of conflict and oppression, and their pride and arrogance had reached a point where divine intervention was necessary. Obadiah, empowered by the Holy Spirit, boldly proclaimed God's message to the people of Edom, warning them of their impending doom. He reminded them of their past transgressions against Israel and their failure to live by the standards of justice and righteousness. Yet, amidst the condemnation, Obadiah offered a glimmer of hope, a promise of restoration and deliverance to those who would humble themselves before God and turn from their wicked ways. Obadiah's prophetic message, though met with resistance and scorn, served as a beacon of hope for the righteous remnant in Israel. His unwavering faith and courage in confronting the wickedness of his time left an indelible mark on biblical history. His story reminds us that even in the darkest of times, God's light can shine through, and voices of justice and righteousness can prevail. Maintaining faith amidst adversity, even when surrounded by darkness and wickedness, we must hold firmly to our faith in God. His love and promises remain steadfast, even in the face of challenges. Speaking truth to power, when confronted with injustice and wrongdoing, we have a responsibility to speak out, even if it means facing opposition or disapproval. Seeking restoration and deliverance, while acknowledging the consequences of sin and wrongdoing, we should also hold on to the hope of God's restorative power and the promise of deliverance from evil. Obadiah's legacy serves as a reminder that we are called to be beacons of light in a world that often falls prey to darkness. By emulating his unwavering faith, courage, and commitment to justice, we can contribute to shaping a world that reflects God's values of righteousness, compassion, and love.